It's Easter Sunday. I'm heading to the church. I know today's supposed to be like a joyful day, and I'm joyful, like I'm happy. But there's also like a part of me that is like really frustrated and annoyed. And it's just, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, there's not much I can do about it. I don't know. I don't even really know what to say because I just feel like if I say it, then yeah, I don't know. I'm just frustrated about a specific situation. There's this book I'm reading and it talks about being like your thoughts being the downfall of your mind. And there's a lot of truth to it, but it's not a Christian book, so I don't put much weight on it. But the fact that we can be in the same exact situation as someone else and they be happy about it and we aren't, that says a lot, right? Because then that means that, like, because of our thought process about the circumstance, is why we either enjoy the experience or we don't. And it could be the circumstances in our life, in our environment, the way we think about those things, cause us to think a certain way about the next thing in line in our life that day. And so if we have an argument with our spouse, which I didn't, I'm just saying, if we had an argument with our spouse and then we go to church, it might not be as good of a day, right? Or you may not be able to enjoy the moment as much as you would have if you weren't previously in an argument. Um, or if you like got into a fight with a friend and then you try to make a YouTube video. It's crazy like how we can either think our way through successes or think our way through failures. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just like, if I remove myself from the circumstance, like I feel today's a great day. Like it's an awesome day. It really is. I mean, it is the day of resurrection for believers. Whoever believes in Jesus or follows Jesus, today is a day of resurrection, which restores humanity's relationship for those that believe to God, reconciles us to God. And that's awesome. Like we wouldn't have that any other way. Nothing that we can do, uh, you know, can change that. And that's awesome. But the circumstances in my life, some circumstances in my life, sometimes weigh so heavy that you just can't think about enjoying those moments. The fact that I'm going on a road trip tomorrow, I feel like sometimes I should be more excited, and I'm excited. It's just that you ever see somebody and you're like, dude, they love life. Somebody that's just so bubbly and animated and excited about everything, and you're just like, I just want 10% of your energy. Can I just have like 10% of how you feel about it right now? I would love that. I feel like that sometimes. Like I just don't have enough like excitement behind things as I should. I don't know. But today I am smoking a ham for Easter. We're having my wife's sister, my sister-in-law, and her kids come over, which I love them so much. And I'm thankful for the times that they come over. They're just awesome people. And we're leaving to Arkansas starting tomorrow morning after we drop the dog off at the kennel first thing in the morning. And then I got to come home, get his hair out of the car because we just had the car washed and oil changed and all that kind of stuff to get ready to go. It's a busy, busy day. I pulled up here. I've been recording for 9 minutes. I've been sitting in this car in the parking lot. So I need to get inside, start preparing for the Sunday school lesson, and walk around in the building and see if everything is ready for today. Thought I was recording, but I wasn't. I have stuff in the trunk of my car I'm supposed to bring in, and I didn't. Hopefully it didn't spill all over the place. Oh, good. It did not. Okay. So I need to take this in. Service is still going on. I just got to leave a bit early to get the ham ready for today. And so, yeah, some guy cruising around on a dirt bike in the parking lot. That's not a good sign. That usually is an indication of them scoping an area to steal catalytic converters. But we've got security in the parking lot, and so that's good. That is helpful. I'm positive that they will catch someone before it happens. It's kind of weird to like write a birthday card. This one's kind of late, but to write a birthday card to your son, who is 18 years old, okay, and now you want to try to sum up all of that stuff, like the things you want him to know and learn and all that, into one little tiny card. And you know, like when you're done writing, that's like not all of what you wanted to say and you wish there was more. I would just say that if you're gonna worry about that, then at least make sure in the day-to-day that you guys are like saying what you want to say to your kids, that you're getting across the things, the points, the sayings, the phrases, the teachings and lessons that you want your kids to know on a day-to-day basis. And they'll know it through your tiny words even. They'll start to see through the small things that you share with them what you mean. You know, when you say I love you, they'll know exactly what you mean because they remember all the other things that you've shared with them throughout their life. So that's just my 2 cents on writing cards and sharing with your kids that you love them. All right, I'm gonna look for this ham. I don't know if it got put. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's in. I don't think they're home. It should be. Maybe it's in their refrigerator. Yep, right here. Okay, got it. It's different because I'm making my own glaze this year and not necessarily going with what this one has, which is just a honey and spice. Most of these hams nowadays, the spiral hams especially, are pre-cooked, so I don't have to worry about internal temperature too much. Just that it's heated all the way through. I'm not using this. I'm actually using some cherry preserves with brown sugar, some other things. What do you guys think about like Easter and get-togethers? Like, do most of you have family traditions? I could be talking to nobody here, but just in case, what are your traditions? What are some things that you guys are doing each year for like Easter, Christmas? My favorite holidays, 2 favorite holidays, are Christmas and Easter. Christmas being my most favorite. Actually, I really like Thanksgiving too. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, what are your traditions? Ours are hams on Easter. Christmas, every year at Christmas, we read from the Bible. We read the Christmas story. And it's just awesome, like holding on to little things like that. One thing also, my son, he's 18. We're kind of also putting together like a little birthday celebration today for him. Actually, man, this is him when he was super young. He's really young in these pictures here. Probably like 13 years ago. But one thing that he picked up from me that I'm not too disappointed about is that he likes pumpkin pie as well. So that's cool. Because for his birthday, he requested a pumpkin pie. And so that's awesome. Like, I really like pumpkin pie. That's one of my favorites. I'm looking forward to this food today, if you can't tell. My kids just got home. The glaze is coming to a boil. The ham is being smoked. Man, family will be here shortly. So all of this is coming together. And then tomorrow we leave. We go to Arkansas. Actually, tomorrow we're in Arizona. That's where we're going to be, in Arizona tomorrow night. And I'm looking forward to Cracker Barrel. I don't know if you guys have ever had Cracker Barrel, but man, Cracker Barrel in California is not good. I'm just telling you, it's no good. But Cracker Barrel in other states, for some reason, I think they care more.
Yeah, she goes, I just don't have one and see what I like. I know, you can always find something else.
Whoopsie.
These look so gross with these sticking out, but they're so tasty. And then you should go get it, so I did.
It's Easter and we're getting ready for people to come over. Looking forward to the food. See, he doesn't turn 81. He probably did that as a joke. But here's a pumpkin pie, 18. My wife would have normally made a homemade pumpkin pie, but she couldn't pass up a good deal either, so that's why it's not homemade. I didn't get much of any video of people over, but we can see that the table is cleared now and we're getting packed up and ready for our trip, making a list, getting stuff ready and cleaned up, dishes done, because we don't want to come back to a messy home. And never mind this pumpkin pie, you didn't see anything. We literally had to empty food out of our fridge that's gonna spoil, give some stuff away. I don't know. This is my spot. We have a couch, but I literally sit on the floor right here. This is where I sit. On the floor right here when it's just me. I don't know why. Anyways, I gotta get up early tomorrow. I gotta take the dog, go pick up his stuff from storage, take him to the kennel by 8 o'clock, and then after that, we're heading out. We're gonna try to head out around 9 or 10, and just try to make good time tomorrow. So I know we're going to Kingman, Arizona, I believe, which I think is 5 or 6 hours away. Let me check. I think that's where we're going. They usually got a Cracker Barrel right there. Maps. I think it's Kingman is where we're going. Nothing. 4 hours and 53 minutes. Yeah. Babe, Kingman's where we're going tomorrow, right?
Well, we're coming for lunch in Kingman.
Oh. Okay, so lunch in Kingman, and then spending the night in Williams, which is just a little bit further, hour and a half further. So it's 6 hours and 29 minutes total tomorrow is where we will be going. But we split it up. Usually it's a 24, 25 hour drive, and we split it up usually over 3 or 4 days. So I think we're staying 3 nights, and we make a trip out of it, going to West Fork, Arkansas. We used to take this trip pretty often, and it's nostalgic to my wife. My wife's grandparents lived there for over 20 years. And so we've taken this trip since we've been married, that I know, quite a few times. Family reunions every year at least. There's a reason why we have all these state park posters up and stuff, because this is all part of this journey we're going to take. These pictures up on this wall are part of that journey. So we have this California poster here because we live in California, but also on the other side of the fireplace here we have an Arkansas poster, because that's just that's just family. It's just family history. It's part of our journey and part of our travels, part of our trips and all the fun stuff. So going to get to experience that trip again this year. Unfortunately, it'll probably be the last time because her grandparents that lived in Arkansas moved to Texas, and then her grandpa passed away, which is my father-in-law's dad. And yeah, so she is still alive. His mother, or my wife's grandma, she's 90 or 91, and so she's in Texas now. And so I'm not sure, but if she passes away, I'm not sure if she wants it in Arkansas as well. So if so, we will be going back. But if not, and she wants it in Texas, then maybe we'll be going to Texas. But they're in the Woodlands now, and what's weird is the Woodlands is about the same drive to go from Bakersfield to the Woodlands and then to Bakersfield to Arkansas. It's about 24, 25 hours. It's crazy because Texas is so big, but we have to drive all the way across the U.S. almost to get to Arkansas. We've always wanted to move to Arkansas ever since we started visiting there. So it's kind of another reason why we have that poster. It's just a part of us. So anyways, I'll be documenting that trip on this channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy some of that content. It seems like my travel videos get a little more, especially like going to Arkansas, my travel videos get a little more traction. People seem to enjoy those a little bit more than this kind of stuff. Makes sense. This is just me at home. Nobody knows me, so it's all good. Anyways, all right, I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video.